signal in my focus. I wonder what's causing it.
Hello. Hello, Michael. Yeah, well, we go on with Enderal, obviously. And we will take a quick tour still through here. And I am wanna take a quick look at the sun mirrored tower. And just see what it is, by the way. That's, I think, a good start. Yeah. Be blessed with everything great. The door is barred. Perhaps there's another way to get into the house. The wall of the chimney collapsed. It seems as if you can fit into the hole. Crawl through. Nasty rats. Okay. Let's take that. Are you good, Michael? I hope you are. Search nails. Oh, okay. Haha. I thought that was a big tomato. Okay. Oh, Phasmalist workbench. Yeah, it's empty, okay. Huh. There is another fragment. Ah, alright. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, so the fragment thing is just us. Okay, I can actually skip the night. 15, 12, 14 would be fine. And then we are I'm gonna take actually a quick look at the workbench. Although that is something, I guess, for later too. Or shall we actually do it? Actually, it would be the better thing to do now, right? If I can actually make any sense. And the stuff we picked up, I'm gonna sell too. At least the baskets and stuff. And the longbow I can sell. Otherwise, the stuff I found, I think, is not really... Yeah, the baskets and stuff. Okay, regent. Okay, great talisman. I don't... Okay, we need a talisman for that, alright, got it. That's gonna be the same. Alright. Okay, then I could already found this actually. Except the nasty rats. Let's yeah, let's crawl out. And sell what we've just picked up. And we can actually have a couple of chats too. With, for example, gel. Hello, boy.
West.
Is there any news? Come on.
I don't need to tell you about that mad magister, do I? The whole city talks about nothing else. And honestly, if even a keeper of the Holy Order can fall victim to this red madness, or whatever they call it now, then Malthus have mercy on us.
Okay. Quick save for the risk of being attacked. So theoretically here now I could steal, because I feel not watched. It's actually good. Good. Alright, chest. Okay. I guess these are eggs. Carrots. Okay, anyways, that was not actually worth. And I guess going through them houses, apart from houses which are ruined, so to say, it won't make that much of sense. Okay, wait. That I can take. And then we go out. No, close. I thought Oh, okay. I thought I was able to... Okay, anyways. Hello? Okay. Those lazy merchants are not yet wanting to sell stuff. Lazy buggers.
Well, there comes a point when you just have to live with it.
But to skip that, we have the blacksmith lady. Because I'm not that certain how quickly I am actually going to be back in Riverville. Simply enough. Oh, she gone. Anyways, then we still have a bit, yeah. Anyways, then so be it. What's done is done. Then to the wonderful tower we go. I'm just assuming that that is the tower. But we'll find out. Hello?
Can I help you?
I think we talked, right? Alright, on the way we are again. Nice view, but I expected a bit more from that tower. Oh, please not. Yeah, good. I thought for a sec that I was stuck. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time, at least at this stage. I can't explain. What did I expect? Okay. Now, in that house, we still have the going through here part. And I was maybe that's just not what I've selected. Didn't we have with the two? Okay, I was under the weird impression that I had a marker up here too, but maybe I just already have solved that. Okay, in the house we can't get into as of yet. I think we are missing a key. The question is, where could we find it? Okay, as the mayor about the problems with his wife. Okay, we can actually in between find the next mysterious place. Find a use for the key. Yeah, why not? Ah, it's okay. I already was there. Bird egg.
Walk blessed.
Walk blessed. Right, boy. You have... Oh boy. I wish I would be so cool and steal all of that stuff. Oh man. Okay, anyways, before I get attacked.
You're not from Riverville, are you? What do you want? Is that so? What does that have to do with yourself?
I might be able to help for a price, of course. Why? Why so distrustful? Maybe I could help. Yeah.
How noble of you. But how do I know you're not a quack? I know nothing about you.
Look, I really do understand a thing or two about magic. Well, no. And maybe I could help your wife. Okay, I'm not going to ask twice. If you don't want my help, fine.
Yes. It's probably better that way.
Okay, that's not...
You again? Listen, I'm really busy. All right then. I suppose it can't get any worse than it already is. Come, let's go upstairs.
Finally. Good choice, boy. Gulen song. Okay, I thought for a sec that this would be... that she would be his wife. Hello, my lady.
Take a seat. Well then, let's keep this short. For 3 moons now, Matilda has been hearing voices. Sometimes during the day, sometimes at night. There is no pattern, According to what she told me when she was still lucid, the voices seem to come from the sea. And it's a mixture of pleading, screams, and weeping.
She is hallucinating, or she has a magic spell on her.
Maybe so. Or maybe it is some kind of a ghost, or a magical anomaly. Only Malphus knows. Since the night she first heard the voices, however, her health has been worsening. At first she lost her appetite. Then she started vomiting. To make things even worse, she now has a fever that gets more dire by the minute. Father Vildus is clueless, and even the two apothecarius who quickly passed through the village said they don't know what's wrong with her. She has even stopped recognizing me lately, and talking to her has become impossible. I don't want to lie, stranger. I just don't know what to do anymore. If it keeps going like this, Matilda will not see the turn of the year.
Okay, and only she can hear these voices, correct? I'm really sorry. And do these voices say anything? Okay, top button.
Yes, and the times when she hears them are her only waking moments. She then starts screaming, on, flailing around as if the Black Guardian stood before her. It's horrible to see her like that. My brother Meldor is a traveling arcanist, and has already examined the house for magical anomalies, all to no avail. Whatever causes these voices, it only affects her.
I'm really sorry, and okay, we had that right. Anyways, and do these voices say anything?
No. According to what she said to me when she was still lucid, they are just a babble of voices, and a horrible one at that.
And you don't have the slightest idea as to where this came from.
No, not in the least. You know, Matilda is such a good person. If it is a ghost that has possessed her, then it must be a cruel one who only wants to see her in pain. And if it's a disease, that Malphus shall be damned for making her suffer like this. I'm sorry. I should not have said that.
Don't you worry. I'm not from the Inquisition. It's fine. I will see if I can find out what's causing this. Do you have any idea where to start?
You. Maybe it helps if you were there for one of these seizures. I don't feel comfortable about it, but if it could help, we have to give it a try.
That might be a good idea. How should we go about that?
Just come back in a few hours' time. It hasn't been too long since she had the last one. Give me a moment with her until then, all right? My brother Meldor will let you in once it's time.
Okay, good.
Ah, hello. You're the visitor Dugar told me about. Right?
Yes.
The Outlander?
Yes. Are we ready? What build are you going for? Hello Wave, the one, I don't know. Completely. I hope to try a bit out today, but I'm not yet completely committed to any sort of build. Not 100%.
Well, as ready as we can be. As Dugar probably told you, the seizures happen arbitrarily, but more often around this time. Come, follow me.
Okay, go.
While I do appreciate your endeavours, I'm a little sceptical as to what good it will do. Whatever is wrong with Matilda is not ordinary. But I suppose some chance is better than none, isn't it?
Okay, and that was close
You
through.
have a visitor, Dugar.
Thank you, Meldor. And thank you for not changing your mind. It could happen any minute now. Just take a seat and wait. And I warn you, this is not going to be pleasant. Oh, Matilda.
No. Please. No.
And here we go.
They are coming. They are coming back. No, 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 please don't.
Possession?
There's no other way.
Bent us.
So?
I think I heard something.
You mean you heard the voices?
Yes.
Where are you? Some kind of medium?
I've heard these visions since recent. Yeah, I've had these visions since recently. It sounds bizarre, I know, and I don't understand it for myself. Does the name Pentas mean anything to you? It's hard to explain. Does the name? Okay, let's share.
Pentas? I don't know, but
That was the fisherman, don't you remember? The one who collaborated with the brigands and was killed when he tried to resist the arrest.
Exactly.
yes, of course. And his companion drowned herself afterwards. Poor thing. But I don't understand. What, by the righteous path, does that have to do with Matilda's sickness?
I don't know, but something tells me that we should follow this lead.
Something tells you this, I see. If the circumstances were any different, I would take you for a quack, trying to win my favor. But you seem honest, and I shouldn't leave anything untested. Meldar, where was that fisherman's house again?
I have a map.
Then give it to him.
Of course, brother.
If Pentas really has anything to do with this, you should take a look at his old house. It should be abandoned. And now excuse me, both of you. I need some time for myself.
Oh no. Okay. First of all, farewell. Second of all, that is probably not gonna be the house we've just been in.
Yeah, this is the map. This house isn't far from the village,
No,
but
okay.
you should be careful nonetheless. I don't need to tell you that the animals have grown savage recently. This red madness, or whatever they call it.
Yep. Knowledge. You said you are an arcanist, right? So are you part of this holy order?
This holy order, by the gods, you really do have Outlander written all over your face. But no, I am not. I have, as all the magically gifted have, passed the walk to the water, but I didn't qualify to become a keeper or a magister. And to be honest, I didn't want to either.
So you're neither the wild mage nor a keeper. What does this make you? Okay.
A free arcanist, as are many others. But with all due respect, I think we should save the talk for later. Matilda's condition gets worse by the minute.
Yeah. One more. I'm interested in what exactly happened to this Pentas. Could you tell me more about it?
As I said, he was a traitor. He collaborated with the brigands on the Penny Road. He played innocent, but eventually the guards found out and tried to arrest him. Well, as it happened, he tried to play Lorem Waterblade and attacked them, which didn't go well for him. His wife couldn't cope with that, so she took her life. A tragic story, but it was his choice. That's life.
Okay. Thank you. He was a traitor.
Walk blessed.
Yes, I will. By the way.
Hey, wait a minute. You... Never mind.
What is it?
Oh, you're an Outlander, aren't you? From Kilay. Your skin, it looks, different.
Was he? Well, Michael, we only heard one side of the story, right? He may not have been a traitor. What do you ask?
I mean no offense, really. I'm just, well, curious.
Okay, none of it my mother does. Yes, I grew up in Nerim, though.
Narum, you say? Huh. But still, your mother must have told you a lot about her homeland, didn't she? Say, is it true that on Kilay, even the door handles of the slum houses are coated with gold? I've heard the Blue Islands Coalition is so rich that they can afford to command a mercenary army large enough to fight an army.
Either we already had that line from a different character, or we already have talked with the lady before, which I can't memorize right now, but I would just...
Huh. I see. That's too bad. You know, once this chaos in the world is over, I want to go travel myself. Who knows? Maybe a captain will hire me as a deckhand. Anyway, thanks for your time. Walk blessed.
I will. Oh my god, we are pushy today again, right? A bit. Okay, search for the Pendant's house. Talk active, show on map. Oh wait, it's actually... Wait, no, that's our... Oh, we have two markers. Ah, but we don't have the key. But now we have at least a name.
Hey, you there? You want to know a secret?
What do you mean? What kind of secret?
Great secret. You'll see. If you, give me 30 pennies and I'll tell you.
Fine, here we go.
Wait, let me count first. Wow, there really are 30. You're great. Thank you. So, do you know my firm at Immerse? What do you call it? The tanner.
Not really. You set the deadline for last Thursday, and I'm asking no more like you can't follow your own deadlines. Don't get me... Do I work for you? Quick question. The one at the marketplace, you mean? What about him?
Well, last night I heard these weird noises coming from his house, as if he was building something, so I snuck up to his window. He has this secret stash in his house. I think to open it, you have to pull these hidden levers, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe you, well, you know. Anyway, I have to go now. Thanks again.
Thank you. Take my money. Okay, we go there. No, but if you don't want to do it, then neither just say it or don't set deadlines. All I did was give you an advice and logically want to know if that was useful. What's wrong with that? I feel a little bit... first of all, yes, I have had a longer session, which worked fine. Yes. Oh, I'm trying to find the words. I am just wonder. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the right words without sounding angry. I feel really pushed in getting it fixed. That is the feeling what I have. It takes a bit the fun out for me. I get constantly asked about it. That's just how it feels for me. Okay, shall we? Okay, can just go left actually. And I should save. If I can make it through the wilderness. I can't steal that. I know it's not the same, but imagine that your electricity doesn't work. Don't you want it fixed as soon as possible? Yes. Yes. But that would be like if, of course, but that would be if then every day you walk out and a random person comes to you and asks you if your electricity is fixed. To stay in that. What I can tell you so far, it looks good, but I can't tell you if it's actually fixed. Let me say it that way, the point where it crashed before is past, but I'm not sure if it's actually just a coincidence or if it's actually the fix of fixes. Oh no, screw you, skeleton. No, don't be stuck. Okay, smart move is actually to summon a ghost wolf. Oh. Okay, that was lucky. Nice. That beast down. And okay, I'm not. I thought I was stuck here. Nice. That's not the same. I've been here on streams for a couple of years. I dared to say that I'm not just random. I'm not the only person and I'm the. I didn't mean that you are random. That was not what I was trying to transmit, trying to imply here, Michael. That was just a lack of a better word in what I was trying to stay in your wording of the story. Okay, I didn't mean random. It just didn't come up with I didn't mean to say that you are random. Okay. Of course, it's quite easy to say. Not only before you suggested the fix for The Witcher, I feel pushed into The Witcher 2 somehow. I have that feeling, and I just don't like that feeling. That's all what I'm transmitting here. And sadly enough, that was not the house. Can it be easy one time? Got that. A necklace. Okay, first of all, I am not sure. There are boys, evil boys down there, and I am not... Okay, good. The jump was good. Oh no, she looks a bit undead, right? No! See, that's why we save. I am freaking cursed. My life is forfeit. Now, I disagree with that. I never pushed you into The Witcher 2. I never suggested to have it on stream instead of just trying it out. Not the same as play the damn game. No. And that's not what I said either. Okay, maybe I was not stuck. Yeah, okay. Then I find out now by myself. Just saying. Good. Okay, she showed us up. The key. And since we now traversed over... Oh, hello.
I am sure, Nora, that's the problem. Otherwise I wouldn't say all this, would I? What should we do?
Nothing.
I beg your pardon?
I said nothing. Whatever Madame Fellowall's reasons were, it's her and this Meldor who have to answer to Malphas in the end, not us.
But...
Pentas, if this Meldor doesn't have a problem sleeping with his brother's wife, then only the Black Guardian knows what he's willing to do to make sure no one ever finds out.
Sorry, but I have a question related... I'm sorry. I didn't want to get weird noises out. Related to Enderal, sometimes you shouldn't drink so fast. Certain sodas. In some quests you have the several options which lead to different outcomes. Do you want me to tell you which options lead to the best outcomes, or do you want to go through it yourself? May I ask, if we are in agreement what the best outcome is, then since I would like to, for me, a positive outcome in a way, if there would be an option if somebody dies or can be saved, I would rather opt for the option to save him. If that can be set is the best option in a quest and it can stay at that level, then I would have nothing against a recommendation there. It quite often is. I mean, I guess there are gonna be, especially with the main quests, it's, I guess, maybe not that easy, because one choice, I don't know how complex the quest system is, right? If that influences a or a quest in the future, then I guess that's... But yes, you can give me advices if we are on the same, if we think the same way there. Sausages, I am gonna be on a selling thing later in the city. Sorry, I just love picking stuff up. I know that is annoying. Money. It's always good to have more money than less money if you are greedy, which I definitely am not at all. At least not in real life. I'm not greedy. It could be, can't remember any specific examples right now, but could be. As I said, I think we have the same interpretation with what is a good and positive, good or bad ending, so yeah, fair enough. It would have an example in where a choice you make has some consequence a couple of hours later, but it's not in the main line. If you remember it, then you can make a remark. If not, then so be it. It does matter, I guess, but I have not at all any grudge afterwards or whatsoever. Don't worry. You can give me, if you remember a quest line where a choice is made, give me just your opinion. You don't have to write much, would be appreciated. Your opinion or your recommendation.
Today, when I prepared the catch, I don't know, it just came to me.
So you want us to name our child after an idea you had while disemboweling fish?
You make it sound so bad.
Do I?
Look, if you don't like it, we will find another one. It's still a while after all.
Ben does. I'm just mocking you. I like the name. I really do.
And maybe it would be the best thing. I actually wanted to find... Yeah, there is a bed. Okay. So I'm gonna save the... I'm gonna save the bread, the consumable. If I can actually climb that. And regen in the bed. Okay, the Holy Order, it protects and reigns from the beginning of time. The end. Just 1 hour to, you know, get the annoying heartbeat out of our system. Quill. Happens. Oh boy, a bottle of wine right next to the bed. That is actually not a good sign. Another bottle of wine, even empty. Boys, oh boys. Okay, that's the interaction point, I see. Tell me, why? Sounds like they had some fun. Well, considering the blood on the ground, I would say no. And you should not have empty bottles. There's too much wine in the game. Maybe that's the conclusion overall. But tell me, what's your preferred outcome? Your friend dies but your reward is huge, or your friend survives but your reward is smaller? The positive outcome, morality based, logical based, is your friend survives but the reward is smaller. I'm a good guy. I'm playing a good guy. This is an RPG game, right? I am playing a good guy. The blood is not related to the wine. Huh. Are you 100% certain?
Jael, this is madness. Do you even listen to yourself?
What, do you think I enjoy this? Please, Pintas, don't make this any harder than it already is. Your chances are best if you cooperate.
Chances? In the best case, I will spend the rest of my life in jail. Whoever told you this rubbish is a bloody liar, damn it. And now you...
And now, I will count to 3. If you haven't dropped that knife by then, jail will be the least of your worries.
Oh, will it now? Because you'll kill me, right? Are you so blind, Jael? This guy, he's not from the guard. He's a damn sellsword.
1.
My sir, I think there's no need to.
2. Bad idea.
That's not nice. Okay. Then examine the exterior of the fisherman's house for further hints. Oh boy, we are a detective of some sort, right? That's cool. So, was it the wine? We do not know. We didn't test their blood alcohol promille value. So we do not know. All the things still point in that direction because there are a lot of empty wine bottles here. So, as a detective as I am, I would say the bad person is the alcohol. I'm just using pure logic, Michael, to frame alcohol bad. Okay, I'm gonna save, by the way. Okay. We have... Thanks, Sleeper. You are not a real detective. I would be a superior detective, I think. No! I wanted to talk to a lady. Okay, she probably was busy. Okay, pursue the clue. I should have watched. But she directed us. Oh, yes, the island, by the way, was somewhere I wanted to go anyway. Okay, but first things first. Okay, a empty bottle. Bottle. Barrel. By the way, did you actually... Why am I... Oh, okay, because spacebar is not related to swim up. By the way, not to imply anything, I'm just asking because you have a bit of enjoyment with Souls-likes. Did you actually intend to play Wukong? The Chinese Souls-like game? Okay, why is there no loot here? That's weird. I know about it and I might play it, but right now, maybe... But not right now, maybe in a couple of months or something. Okay, correct. Correct. And I want to emphasize this again. There is no reason for brute force. Intimidate him, threaten him that you will hurt his fellows something. I'm sure you know how to practice your craft and make sure that there's no contact between Pentas and my brother under any circumstances. M. P.S. Your payment has been left at the agreed location. Okay. There was a little bit of a stutter. Don't want to use that as an excuse. And there was... I was a bit my fault. All on me. I was stuck in the wall. I was pushed against the wall by the character. So, my fault. But I'm actually glad that I died, since through that I found the mushroom. I was really intrigued by the forms. In there you change your forms and they have their advantages and disadvantages. I feel like there isn't much shape-shifting in new games. A shame. I am intrigued too. I am just... I just want to wait a bit to actually see if it's good in a way. I am a little bit... I'm not certain if it's actually fun. The one thing... I mean, do you know what? A little bit... Maybe I'm too much used to things there in Dark Souls and Elden Ring. You said in Sekiro you have only one weapon too, right? I think for me one thing is that I would like to have different weapons. That's what what's a bit for me too. You just have the staff, which is good in anything, but I don't know. I would like to have the choice to have a sword or a spear or something. But that's just me, I guess. But I'm not ruling it out, by the way. If in a couple of days everyone says it's great. Okay, I understand, but let me explain the advantage of a single weapon. Okay. Yeah, we already read that. Thank you both, by the way. Okay, since there's only one weapon in the whole game, the developers can put much more effort and work into it, so the weapon is really great because they didn't have to design 200 weapons and their movesets. Okay, if you see it that way, then I think you have a fair point there. And that brings me to a thought, and maybe that's... I mean, it's a single player game, but overall, through they were able to put more thought into it. There should be... There's not one weapon which is overpowered, right? So, the balance should be better too, since you only have one weapon. But I get your point. I agree. I didn't see it from that direction. I didn't see it from that way. But I can, for me, say I understand valid point. Oh, I hate them traps, man.
Sissy, fucking watch what you're saying.
Oh, hello, Siren the Gamer. And no, I don't think so. I don't think I said that. I am good. I hope you're good too. Did you see gameplay from Sky Oblivion? No, I did not. I've heard the name Sky Oblivion once, but I've got to be even honest, I guess it's a mod for Oblivion, but that's all I... It's awesome. Okay, a mod for Skyrim. You could play Oblivion in Skyrim. Okay. Okay, sorry, yes. Now that you... Thank you for saying that now. Sky Oblivion, Skyrim Oblivion. Now it makes sense. Okay, the release is early 2025. That's not too far off. On the other hand, that might then be a good point to use that to play Oblivion. I mean, the mod Sky Oblivion, to get that from the list. Yes, the Mass Effect games are off my list. And now I can look forward to the next main entry in the series, which hopefully will be not coming 2028 or 9. Okay, health. I'm gonna be overloaded. Oh, screw me somewhere uncool. I'm gonna be coming back for you guys, by the way. That's good. Which game are you on? It's currently Mass Effect Andromeda. The worst rated part in the series. Okay, that's bad. Yep, it's commonly... I have a feeling that it's commonly... that most of the community feels that way. And in comparison, I agree to part 1 to 3. It's definitely not the best, but I think it's not as bad as it's sometimes said. Just way too long. Okay, close I throw out for now. Fine head. And I'm gonna equip the other mace in a second. Away with them boots. Alright. If you were teleported into the universe of Mass Effect, you are not... Wait. If you were teleported into the universe of Mass Effect, you are not Commander Shepard either. Yeah. What would I do? I would find me a cool alien woman and spend the rest of my life with her. In between, I would probably save the universe from destruction. You have the ultimate plan. Okay, I'm curious, tell me. And I've got to remember, by the way, this location. Let's get out. And before I actually forget, because we are gonna need to go back to convict Meldor. Oh, there he is. Okay. I am quickly consumables. Ice Claw. There we go. You can never have consumed enough of them. Okay, one more thing. I want to have a quickie. No, I don't want to have a quickie now. I want to have a quick look if I've seen everything of the island. That's what I wanted to say. But maybe apart from crafting ingredients, there might not be that much of... Okay, spare parts. It was worth it. Lavender, always worth collecting. Okay. Maybe that was not the best use of the time. I should have walked the other way around, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, just in case, it's never bad to save.
Oh, hello. So, did you find anything?
You are a murderer. Ah, okay, that was in the note. M. Meldor. It could be. Quite a lot. For example, that Pentus found out about your affair with Mathilda and that you hired a sellsword to kill him. Show him the letter from the sellsword. Look, that's the one, right? Show him the look, let's cut the crap. I know that you've done and I have the evidence. Now, okay, so my first phase is to learn all the various binomic powers, then train someone in those same powers, then make sure he kept secret for my second phase to climb to the political ladder of the Silver Council. Okay, that's quite a ambitious plan.
What? This is ridiculous. Who do you think you are? What? Oh, sod it. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. You have to believe me. The whole thing, it got out of hand.
You didn't want anyone to get hurt. That's why you hired an assassin?
No, I didn't know he was an assassin. Dugar, she never loved him, you know? The only reason they stayed companions was her path abiding this, and that a divorce would have shamed him before the villagers.
And I guess betting her was the best way to solve that problem.
She started it, not I. I mean, yes, I gave into it, and yes, I love her, damn it. But, oh, by Malthus, what did I get myself into?
And I suppose no one ever noticed except for Pentus.
Yes, we always met on the beach at night, shortly before dawn. That fisherman, he must have gotten up earlier that day and he saw us. I mean, he tried to act as if he didn't, but he did, I'm sure of it.
He did, but he never planned to tell anyone his wife and him they were afraid of you, Meldor.
Yes, that's what I told Matilda too. But she was so afraid, you know, that her entire life would be shattered to pieces and that she would never be granted the eternal paths.
Okay, and maybe after very careful consideration, maybe alcohol was not involved. Maybe the wine is innocent. Why didn't you tell Hugar he might have forgiven the two of you?
Yes, he probably would have. At least Matilda, she could do anything and he would forgive her because he idolizes her. He was always like that, you know. He always thought the best way to win a woman would be to put her on a pedestal in the stars and worship her down on earth. And he never realized that this was exactly the reason why the guards never so much as glanced at him, and why Matilda eventually went looking for a real man.
And because you didn't see another way, Mathilda and you decided to get rid of Pentus, right?
No, I mean, yes, I hired that sellsword, but he was only supposed to intimidate him, maybe make him move somewhere else, not kill him, for heck's sake. Please, my sir, you have to believe me. This sickness Matilda has, these voices, they are Malthus's punishment for what we both did to that poor man. She will never wake up again. I can feel it. And if you tell Dugar the truth about what happens now, you will accomplish nothing. Don't you see it? Nothing but break a man who has already been broken.
The truth has to be told, as sad as it is. People died. Then create a crisis that will elect me on the Citadel Council that will lead into a galactic scale war. My apprentice will create the CS government, aka separate alliance. Then will all separatist military asset, and my apprentice will lead the government. Your plan gets even more ambitious, but it's a cool plan. Okay, fine. Then I will let you run, but I'm doing this for the mayor, not for you. Here's the letter. If you want me to keep silent, make it worthwhile. You account for what you have done. I guess he's gonna attack us. Maybe it's gonna break the mayor, but no,
What? No, you can't do that. Please, I'm horribly sorry, and I regret what I have done. What else do you want?
Tell the truth. Because of you, people are dead, damn it. At least have the guts to answer for that.
No, forgive me, but I cannot do that. I will... What the... No, help!
I didn't expect the game to be that bloody. That's cool. That's some nice magic, by the way, lady. That was beautiful. May I ask Michael if you remember? I guess you missed, but she said thank you. Okay, yes, I missed that. May I ask what choice did you how did you go on here? Did you let him pass, or did you decide to tell him to tell the truth? Then have a sorry assistant who's by my side, then use the plan to militarize with thousands droid foundries and shipyards and play both sides of the war. Oh boy, okay, that could be a storyline. That would be a cool mod, by the way. So I'm just gonna pick up a couple of items, a bit of armor, and then we are gonna sell that and talk to the mayor. What's done is done, by the way. Takes a bit of time, a couple of minutes, I know, but at least we then have a few more pennies. Okay, that's that. Now it's quite important that before we crack on, that we are actually gonna 7 p.m. 4, 5, 6. That we are gonna find a merchant. Ah, okay. It's I got into the MTG arena. May I ask, help me out please, what is the MTG arena? Ah, Magic the Gathering. Then have fun. Okay, selling, talking, quest resolved. Nice, and isn't that so cool? That the quest just was not done in 10 minutes. Oh man, it was a better quest in some than other AAA titles actually have. That's so weird, in a good way. Maybe I should try out Magic the Gathering at one point. Always somehow got around that. Okay, there are quite a number of those quests. Okay, that's cool, because I did enjoy it. Not only because you, so to say, had the choice in the end, but how it was set up with the, so to say, investigation with the ghost. That was kind of, I think, for me, cool done. Oh, they were empty. I hate empty mob bodies. Yes. Yep. I agree. That is the most extreme case of cheating. Yep, human relationships, man. Oh, the old tunnel. I'm gonna sell, hand in the quest, I wanna go into the old tunnel too. That was still something I already... Oh boy, there's so much stuff to do here, man. You know, it's beautiful when just a simple side quest is this good. Yes, that's what I... exactly, that's what I sometimes have the feeling that this side... Just my opinion, right? That this side quest here was actually better than quite a lot of main quests in... not real games, but in AAA titles where people who get paid for it have written. That's actually a shame. Actually quite shameful. Not to shame them game devs, actually. Just to tease you a little, the Rata questline is a peak Enderal that that's astronomic level. Okay, then I have something to look forward to. So, merchants, where the heck are ya? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna throw some stuff out of my inventory into our magic chest, and then I can still sell that stuff. I think they start their shift at 8 in the morning. Yeah, we should be way beyond that. Anyways, I'm just gonna throw it into the chest now. The selling and sorting is a good thing to do actually in the off. I am sorry, wine bottles, by the way, that I have said that you are the reason for the murder. Okay, yes, I want to do one thing. Actually, one that can go on, that can be go. And I wanted to equip the iron, or to make that actually my favorite, and unfavorite this. And retrieve it again. And now our weight should be better. Okay. So let's check in and then... Okay, but... Wait, Okay. Maya?
A fever. It is gone.
I beg your pardon?
The fever is gone. She's still weak, but it's gone. Just like that. What happened? What did you find in that fisherman's house? And where is Mildor?
make up a lie about the events. I don't know how to say this, but Meldor, he got attacked by a pack of wolves. You probably would believe it, right? Tell the truth, it's hard to explain. Meldor and Mathilda had an affair, but Pentas got wind of it. Yeah.
What? By Malthus, I see. I suppose I should thank you, shouldn't I? At least now I know the truth.
How do you feel? How shall you feel?
I don't know. What Matilda and Meldor have done, hiring that assassin, it's horrible, beyond redemption. But still, she lives. And Malthus, forgive me my selfishness. I'm glad she does. I am so glad. I need to think about this, but right now, I can't. In my scribery, there's a small casket on the table. Here's the key for it. Whatever is in there, it should compensate you for your efforts. Now, please, leave me.
I think, I mean, it's obviously not Liam Neeson, but I think the voice actor, a little bit how he speaks in the voice sounds a little bit like Liam Neeson. Is all the time thinking of who does the voice remind me. And didn't want to tell that that is any sort of bad, don't get me wrong, that's not what. Yep, YouTube. Nice lady. Okay, oh, wait. Here's Ellen, okay, oh. I thought of something, but... Okay. That's some good. The healing spell. Okay, then maybe I will... I'm open to retract what I... all that stuff, okay. But the healing spell I just thought is sucky. But I do not know. So I just want to get... That is what... I just want to feel a bit of satisfaction. I know. Quest completed. Great satisfaction. I just want to have a bit of satisfaction in selling. I'm sorry. I just love to do that.
What a beautiful day. Oh, a lot. Tell me if something catches your eye.
Ah, okay, I can't... Yeah, makes sense. I can't sell everything to him. That makes sense. And while you are here, you should buy some Ambrosia. Thank you, Michael. Shall I, by the way... Wait, one bottle is 205, right? Okay, I can't... Okay. Okay, I buy for now. They are okay, I buy 2. Ah, wait, no. I'm gonna buy 3. 3 for now. One what I want to say, one I'm already then gonna digest. I can brew them myself, but first of all, I guess that's gonna be cheaper. But on the other hand, I guess what we require for that won't be that it's not gonna be all the ingredients are not lying around everywhere, right? They will be worse because your alchemy level is low, but you can do. Okay, they won't be as good. So is it then actually is it worth, I wanted to sell, is it worth to do a bit of alchemy, because not that I'm that greedy, okay, then not, then I'm not gonna sell, to brew them potions. That's what I'm thinking. If you remember correctly, the ingredients are vine root and Baldrus root. Yes. I know that. I remember that, obviously. Oh, I'm stupid, sorry. I'm just wondering why all the playstyles are valid. Yep, I was just wondering with the price of Ambrosia, if it would be nice. I don't know how the money situation is gonna be in the end game. Do we swim in money? That's what I'm afraid of, that I'm not gonna have enough money to use Ambrosia. I don't think that will be an issue. You can always make money. Okay. That's good to hear, actually. Okay. I will very, very quickly take a leak, and then you craft some armors. Most armors are expensive, or there's a bank in armor. Okay. That's relieving to me. I'm gonna take a quick leak. Then the question is, either we are gonna search as one of them one of them quests here where we go on, or we try out the Phlegmatisma, the one spell which we tried out, which we I think do have the workbench down here, but not the amulet. Phlegmalist. Exactly. Thank you for the correction. That's what I meant and was not able to come up with. But I'm gonna take a quick leak, and then we are gonna decide. Okay, let's do the magic. Let's test out the magic, and then it's actually good to have, not that we have it behind us, but then we tried it out, and maybe we are then clearer and can already do more leveling. Okay, just give me 2 minutes, and then we are gonna crack on right here. Music, music, music. Okay. Nice. Good. Alright, good that I saved. But I could have saved now.
Charging battery.
Good. Now. Start again. And then we... Oopsie daisy, this is wrong. I don't want to read the readme. Now, we need a talisman, right? We need a talisman. You know, I often feel like Enderal is much better than many AAA games. I think you might feel similar. Yes, I will go to the Broken Heart in a sec. Yes, well, I am one restriction. I've just played 12.9 hours or 13 hours. Until now, I do agree. I'll hide that. Wait. There's still a small, nasty Steam overlay. Why don't you go away? Huh. Okay, too bad. Just give me a sec.
Charge complete.
Can't. I don't know what you have in background. Oh. I'm sorry, give me a second. I hit the window, which I don't want to have be hidden. Okay. Then I'm gonna check one last thing and then I'll just leave it that way. Okay, good. Good part is we're still alive. Nice, okay. Anyways, why is that, by the way, still there? Okay, good. That's fair enough. Now, the Broken Heart. I'm sorry, I somehow hit the OBS studio. Not good, but it's in the background. I don't know how to remove it from there. Okay, anyways, anyhow, let's go on. Let's find the Broken Hut, by the way. There we are. Okay, we need... I create a save game. We have one, but I create a new one. And we need a amulet. The question is, that's probably something we need to create, right? Go to the stones, select meditation. Ah, and then, yes, I saved. That's not the one. That's a werewolf. There we go. So pick the first 3 skills. Okay, 1. What now? Oh, that's a limit. Yes. Yes. You paid attention. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I messed up. The memories of Phasmalism allow you to construct ghostly companions for you from the souls of dead people by using your knowledge in enchanting. The Phasmalist can be used with every style of playing warrior mage and rogue assassin. Okay, the talent net of souls, okay. Soulsmith. You can make talismans. And summon a Periton. You can summon the Periton bound to your equipped amulet. If it dies or leaves to reality due to other reasons, you're getting arcane fever. Oh, proportionally to the health the lost since it was summoned. Okay, depending on the class of the increase of... Okay. I'm just... I mean, it I guess would be too good if it would not increase the arcane fever, right? Otherwise, I guess that would be a little bit overpowered. Okay, and now to the workbench, and we... not yet. Summon pick net of souls and cast it. There should be one around here in Yes, because Y does not do anything. Now I pressed Y, maybe. Okay, it didn't do anything before. Okay, now we... Okay. Because I haven't picked anything. Okay, now I understand. I don't quite know. Okay, what? There should... I know where one is for sure. It's quite far though, but you've been there already. Okay. Let us just remember, it is the 94. Save game 94 is before attribute for doing the yeah, I want to go there before we attributed the points. I'm gonna take a quick nap and then we are gonna go there. Let's already crawl out. And I'm taking the guess that we need to go when I can open up the map. Okay, there, okay. Yeah. Let's go there, let's do it. We already had some good progress in my opinion today. Why did I pick it up? Since I wanted to try that out anyways. And maybe I should just stick to the way. I have a question regarding gaming in general. Is there something that's not really an issue but you still hate it? For example, well, depends, right? That, for example, that game costs money. I don't know. Maybe that's not really an issue. But I sometimes feel that at least some games are too long actually for me. I know that's not really an issue, but I think sometimes games would be better if they would be shorter. Otherwise because I bet you asked because you thought about that or had something like that. I cannot fully agree with that. I think you're right, but not in general. I think many games just simply don't offer content good enough for so long. That's okay. I have not described it that way, but that's precisely what I meant. Many or quite some open world titles are filled with very, very stupid fetch quests to, I don't know, make the game just longer, which is just stupid. That's what I mean. In the end, it's not really an issue, right? You don't have to do all of them. Some people like long games, but that's what I basically meant. I think fetch quests are good. If they are good, they can be amazing, but oftentimes it's boring. Yep. I'm thinking, I think that if the developer can't fill the game with interesting quests, then I rather have that game in short than stretched with very boring, long, or not long, boring amount of boring quests. I need to go that way. I asked because I have something like a game design choice that I hate, and that is when games in third person are over the shoulder when the character is on the left instead of being in the center. You mean, I guess, case in point, right? Point in case? That's basically may I ask you, is it just, and that on the other hand would be totally fine, can you explain why you don't like that? Or is it just that you just don't like it, which is totally fine on the other end? I guess it's mostly a preference. I just hate it. Yeah, I cannot think of reason. No, as I said, it is completely fine to. It's a feeling, right? It's totally fine. May I ask, are you right-handed? Is it maybe a right and left-handed thing? Ah, you're left-handed. Okay. Okay, weird. Not weird that you are left-handed. I would have thought that I'm right-handed. On the other hand, I don't care whether it's left or right. I would have guessed that you, as a left-handed person, would have preferred the character to be on the left side. Yeah, that's how it. I think you misunderstood me. You think so? That's always possible. Okay, you said when games in third person are over the shoulder when the character is on the left side instead of being in the center. Yes. That's... First of all, we are here. I don't want the character to be on either left or right. Yes, I know. Oh, that I did not pick up. That I understood. I just said that I would have thought differently. Anyways, that I thought it to be on the other side. But nonetheless. Okay, we go a bit to the... Please don't attack me, mud crab. Okay, Okay, I see. There's a soul. Find the collector's... Okay, we found one. Okay, create the talisman from a soul. Okay, now we are gonna go back to the workbench. Yep, I know there are books in the camp. Yes, I opened up the chest, but to see I can actually pick them up. I did not pick them up because I do not know if I'm actually gonna, you know, go on with this kind of magic. Didn't I pick... But if that satisfies, you can use the teleportation scroll. One question, is it a one-time... General question, is it a one-time only? One time only, okay. Wait a second. How can I use the one is... Yeah, but how? Okay, let's do it that way. So which hand is it? Both. Can we craft? I know that's just the lazy dude talking. Can we? Are they found or can they be crafted? That's obviously then if they could be. Okay, if they can be found, that's fair enough. Buy or find. Okay, still, even with buying or finding, that's a. There the hut is. That's good to know. That saves. It's a time saver. Okay. But now we are gonna use the workbench, I reckon. Alright, great talisman. I mean, it doesn't matter now. What's the difference? Okay. We are... Oh, I think I dropped... Oh, freaking hell. Okay, Iron Dagger, Bloody Skull, and Ectoplasm we need. Iron Dagger we can buy. Bloody Skull I'm not sure. I might have some in my chest. Electroplasm, where? That's... Try the... Okay. I will. And maybe she has bloody skulls too. I don't think so, but let's have a look. Okay, we are quickly gonna take a little... No, there you...
Have you heard the news about the Magister? Word has it that he murdered 30 novices, then killed himself up in the temple. Oh, Malphas, what has become of this world? May his light...
Okay, sleep. Before we sleep, do I maybe have... Bloody... Okay. We are gonna need to find us bloody skulls too, by the way. Okay, first of all, napping. That is probably the main issue with Phasmalism. It's just hard to access. But I would have reckoned that still over... Okay, you mean that you can maybe not use it, well, not maybe, that you cannot use it as freely or in every situation you want because you are missing ingredients for the preparation. But could that not be said for the werewolf thing too? It's 1 PM. You need to spend 1 point to be able to collect souls, another point to create the talisman, and another point to cast it. And on top of that, you need to have some random ass ingredients to craft it. Yeah, I see. For werewolf, just 1 point, and then brew the freaking potions. But it's... Holy crap, it is... I just would have imagined... Oh, well, no. Oh, it's 4 AM. I am 4 hours. But... I would just... I'm a newbie, right? Correct me, please, if I'm utterly wrong. I just would say that then... Not to down talk on the werewolf way, that the werewolf way is... You cannot do... It's very, very simply spoken not to do... It's not as powerful. I just would reckon out of it, right?
Adventurer, aren't you? I bet you've got a lot of stories.
Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you?
That's why I asked.
Walk blessed.
That was not a statement, that was a question. Okay, we have ectoplasm. Why don't you sell bloody skulls, lady? That would have been amazing, by the way. Do you maybe have in mind where we can quickly get a bloody skull? Because I've either sold them or left them.
Greetings. Yes, of course.
Bone meal. We dropped some, but I don't know where. Maybe one of the mines, maybe the huge S dungeon, maybe the pirate cove. Okay. Too bad. First of all, we are on that course, so we still have some time today. So we are gonna be going to try to find us some bloody skulls. We have invested the time now. I wanna get my mental conclusion now. I just wanna summon one thing. But then I would cheat.
Who are you?
Cheat or waste time? Yeah, but that's not wasting time, my man. Hey, and I first of all, I know in which dungeon they are. Second of all, I thought they were unimportant. They are in this dungeon. I dropped them. If we don't find any there, Michael, we spawn them, okay? we are definitely gonna conclude that today. If we don't find any there quickly, then we are not gonna waste more time. I want to cuddle you. I'm sorry. It probably has rape. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm infected with arcane fever. Rabies doesn't sound that bad. Then you don't know what rabies is. It's a zombie virus. You end up like a zombie then. Well, I'm lucky enough to have never been bitten and infected by an animal with rabies. Bloody skull? Sadly enough, no. Basically forces your body to eject any water, including saliva. And I know what rabies is. I'm sorry. Why did I say that? Zombie virus. There's a channel which does not movie reviews, but which talks about sicknesses in movies and tries to explain biological things in a medical way. And the theory there was that zombies have some sort of rabies. That puts them into the feral state where they are not able to think the right way and puts them in the zombie mode. That's why I. Okay, good. See, that didn't take that long. Now, I hope, I don't want to cheat actually. Yep, I'm gonna need to take ambrosia soonish. Huh, that's weird. The only real zombie thing I can think of is the parasitic mushroom that infects ants and makes them mindless slaves. Yes. And I think there is that something similar? I'm just thinking. I mean, not really mindless, but isn't there one... Yep, that shit is hardcore, I agree. Isn't there one wasp which is biting the head of... biting the... which uses cockroaches for its larva, and it attaches to their, I think that there's something with which attaches to their thingies on the head and commands them to go, so to say, into her or its thing, where it's then they are going to be consumed by. Oh boy, nature is nasty, right? Nature is nasty. Not if you are the you're not a cockroach. That's not what I mean. But I think if you would be the cockroach, I think your last thought would not be, "Oh, that's gonna be epic." Yeah, I think it's nasty. Man, how skillfully I went around the trap. Which somehow didn't really work. I put some stuff here. I was actually quite certain about that. If it's gonna be the right stuff, don't know. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be on the way back then, I guess, in a second. Wait a sec. Oh no, okay, we need bloody skulls, right? Oh, damn it. I really like how nature can be weird. For example, bears. They're just so cute and cuddly, but they're dangerous as hell. Yeah. I have another one. I really like how nature can be weird, right? A race, an animal which is really, really intelligent and has the instinct to self-destruct. I was talking about humans. How would you call the urge of humanity to destroy itself? Stupidity might be another term. Okay, I think I have not found all of my hidden treasures. That's so bad. Sad face. Oh, I hate that. That's stupid. Not urge either. Stupidity, it's better, but our instinct is the opposite. It's self-preservation. That's why you move when a rock is falling on you. Yes, I guess that's the same thing with destroying the freaking planet and using technologies which are bad for the environment, because that's self-preservation, right? Okay, we don't need to talk about that. I think we still have the agreement that mankind is stupid. I think we can just leave it there. Okay, get up, and then we are gonna go back to the hut and actually craft us some freaking bloody skulls. That is the way. People don't destroy the earth because it's an instinct or it's in their nature. People do it because it's beneficial for them. Money. And because they are lazy. Key point was that a waste or an animal which is intelligent and yet it is stupid and is not understanding the gravity of its or the consequences of its actions. Although it should actually understand it. Okay, I quickly find the way, and then we are gonna be the hell out of here, and we still have 15 minutes remaining. That should be enough to freaking craft. That's a nice term for it, right? Do you know them commands, by the way, to freaking craft them bloody bones, stones, skulls? Okay, and that's... there we go, okay. But I'm sure that there isn't a single animal that understands consequences better. Yes? True? Doesn't take away the point that we do know that we are gonna destroy the planet for further generations via global warming and are still not able to stop doing stuff which leads there. But we see it the same. But do we have a choice? Every single person has a choice whether he needs, for example, to drive with a car to the supermarket which is 500 meters away because he's too lazy to bleeding freaking walk there. Yes. We do have a choice not to let all the lights in the house burn when we are not in that room. Yes. We do have a choice to move away from engines which consume fuel and go to electricity. We do have a choice. We would have a choice 40-50 years ago not to use nuclear power and go into regenerative energies. Yes, we did have that. Okay, I'm on the right way. I'm already, by the way, gonna actually do that. Oh, why don't you copy, you freaking hellish game? Okay, because I did not copy, right? Yes, now we got it. Please. Now, screw you. Yeah, I just found out myself. Okay, it's with a... Okay, it's with a... 0, 0, 0... Ah! Okay. But we still need food, right? So we go shopping. The food is often covered in plastic for preservation. What about that? What about that? There are... First of all, I think we might have country differences. Here in Germany, law is more and more forbidding the use of plastic packaging. And oftentimes, especially in organic markets, you do have a choice to use... they don't give you plastic bags or plastic which is around stuff. You actually get paper stuff. So yes, you practically have a choice. Is it from time to time more expensive? Absolutely yes. But for paper, we cut down trees. Yes. If you wanna, so in the end, you don't really have a choice. Yes, you can minimize your destruction, but you cannot end it. Theoretically, you do have a choice. If you wanna play to the end, you can minimize it to. You practically could just move to the land, live by your own, and grow every freaking thing by yourself. Yes, theoretically, you have a choice. And in the end, that's actually not the point I tried to make. In the end, we as customers can still show through what we buy and what we do, the companies, what is the product we want to use. Where are you gonna live in a house? There's also not amazing for the environment. That's not gonna be the point. The whole point was, can we at least agree on one thing? And then I would actually like to not go deeper into, not that I don't want to have a discussion. That mankind could maybe, to go forward, not to use a way of completely not destroying the environment, but can we, and no screaming so loud, please. Could you calm yourself? I just don't want to, discussions are allowed, but I don't, there are certain topics which can get nasty, where I don't want to get angry. Okay? The point is that mankind could reduce destruction and is not even capable of reducing it a single bit. That's actually the main point. Can we at least agree on that? Okay, we are still missing one important piece, and that is the iron dagger. For both of them we need an iron dagger. Who would have guessed? Let's get out. Crawl through. So, fingers crossed. I am quite certain I ain't gonna have it. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go to the smith, right? Yeah, he's not selling creeping weapons.
Greetings.
Bloody dagger. Okay. Smith lady. Sorry, your argument came a minute too late and it's not gonna be counted into discussion. Where's the smithy? I think I jumped down too early. There we go. Absolutely, but that wasn't the point I was trying to make. As I said, you cannot minimize it, but not end it, and being environmental hostile is often either less punishing or outright not beneficial. Yes.
Of course.
Okay. Since we crossed that point, okay, why didn't I just spawn it, man? Then we have it. I could have just spawned it. Ow. Okay, but, very, very important, by the way. I just need to set the boundary for myself. I would not like to, for the gameplay, actually use the spawning, functionality. That's just for the try now. I don't want to use it in order to progress. That would make the whole sense of playing it. Unnecessary. Okay, at least we can try it out, and we are very, very good in time actually. Luckily we have the option to try it out. Great talisman. Yes, that's not what I said. We didn't do it in order to progress. Yes, that's what I said. I just needed to set the boundary to myself that I am not gonna use it to if I'm frustrated with one thing, just to spawn myself the freaking best weapon in the game and, you know, beat it. Just want to myself set a boundary. Okay, how would you, dear brother, react to combat? It just doesn't matter. It's just, and then we are gonna need to find us quickly one animal. It doesn't matter, right, Michael? For this test now. So I'm just gonna go with, I think, offensive now. Specialize a weapon, let it be equipped. Okay, created armor part. Now, they all have their own bonus. Okay, yeah. It's... You don't need... Yes. I want to find me an enemy, actually. That is the... Forgotten Vagrant. That's actually... Okay, summon that. Okay, and there were some wolves, since I want to use it. I think there were some wolves here, right? Boy? Okay. Yeah. I mean, that was, I guess, the lowest spell in this skill tree available, right? Compared with the werewolf, I have the feeling that was underwhelming, but it could just be that this spell is freaking, you know, the lowest tier spell. It was a little bit underwhelming. Okay, but here we gent. Okay. Okay, you can change the combat style. I see. Oh, okay. But I don't know if we can decrypt. Unlucky. Okay. Okay, and it will be banished in settlements, I see. Oh, Scroll of Soul Trap. Okay, that is something I should actually definitely loot in the next stream. Actually, go back here again and freaking loot all of that. Okay, first of all, yes, this guy's really low. Second of all, kinda need to combine it with other play styles. It's not really much of a build on its own. For example, you can have an apparition and also summon some entropic guy while you are also in the combat. You can heal the guy, or you can set them to ranged and cover you from back. I see. Yeah. Okay, first of all, I am gonna load up that. I'm gonna save again. That's gonna be... No. I made... I think... my gut feeling is to go the werewolf, to make the werewolf mode. That's my gut feeling. But one thing, wait a second. Well, first of all, there was still entropy, right? The skill tree? Was it called entropy? Can also combine werewolf and the Phasmolist, and maybe have your apparition also be a werewolf. Huh. Was it entropy? Yep, Enderal entropy. And then we can summon elementals. Okay, we already have that. Summon Ghost Wolf. Okay, I see. Death Breath, a Maelstrom of Dark. My dad does make 2 points of entropy damage while draining the caster's health. Okay. Alright, okay. By the way, first of all, keep in mind there's not gonna be a Thursday stream, right? I'm pretty damn certain that I'm gonna do the stream on Friday. I would like to, if I'm gonna change my mind, then I think chances are quite high that we are gonna see a bit of a werewolf thing on probably Friday. If anything comes, then I will let you know about Twitter. Michael, thank you for watching. Thank you for the conversation. I wish you a wonderful end of the week. Hopefully you have a good time, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for the conversation. Good night and goodbye. Have a wonderful night.